Luckily I got them. My aim was a little bit off then. But we still managed to get the kill, so I'm happy with that.
Copy. Advanced UAV on approach. Beginning radar sweep. Friendly sentry gun deployed.
Got them. Luckily we didn't die in that situation. I used that wall to my advantage. We need to hurry up because this game's going to end. I'm 29. Got them with the C4. There we go, that's the nuke. Hit the like button in 5 seconds if you need a nuke in multiplayer or win in Warzone. Hey, how's it going everybody? I'm Despire and welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showcasing a best class setup for the M4A1 assault rifle to use in multiplayer and Warzone in Modern Warfare. So the M4A1 is my favourite weapon in the game currently. It's sort of the gun I sway towards when I'm playing search and destroy, going for high kill games and things of that nature. It's definitely my most used gun in the game currently, and that is definitely for good reason. It's pretty much got everything you look for in a good class setup. It's got the damage, it's got the range, it's got everything like that, and that's exactly why I think it's a good weapon. So before we jump into the attachments for this class setup, if I could ask you to hit the like button and subscribe with notifications on. We're currently on the road to 11,000 subscribers. We've just recently hit 10,000 subscribers, so thank you for the support, it's much appreciated, and let me know down below if you like the video and subscribe, so I can just say thank you and show my appreciation. Yeah, so without further ado, let's jump straight into the attachments and show you exactly what I'm running on this setup. So for the first attachment, we've got the muzzle, and the muzzle I'm using is the monolithic suppressor. So this gives us sound suppression and damage range as a plus, and then as a minus we've got aim down sight speed and aim walking steadiness. So the sound suppression keeps us hidden from the enemy, and this works wonders when we're on a high kill streak, and we've also got the damage range so we can get kills at medium to long range easier. So moving on to the next attachment, we've got the barrel. So the barrel I'm using is the stock M16 Grenadier, and this gives us damage range, bullet velocity and recoil control as a plus, and then as a minus we've got aim down sight speed and movement speed. So this gives us the extra damage range so we can get kills at medium to long range easier, and the rest of the perks sort of just keep the gun under control, help us stay on target and get them kills, and this is definitely an attachment I recommend. So moving on to the next attachment, we've got the underbarrel, and the underbarrel I'm using is the Commando foregrip. So this gives us recoil stabilization and aim stability as a pro, and then as a minus we've got movement speed. So this attachment literally just helps us keep the gun under control, stay on target and get them kills, and it works well with the other attachments, and it's personally something I'd recommend using. So moving on to the next attachment, we've got the ammunition, and the ammunition I'm using is a 60 round mags. So this gives us magazine ammo capacity as a pro, and then as a minus we've got aim down sight speed and movement speed. So this is a personal preference attachment, but personally I like to have more ammo in the clip so I can jump into more engagements, potentially get more kills. But like I say, it's all personal preference if you want to use this, but I personally think it works well on the class. So moving on to the final attachment for this class setup, we've got the stock, and the stock I'm using is the no stock attachment. So this gives us movement speed and aim down sight speed as a pro, and then as a minus we've got aim stability and recoil control. So this helps us pull back the movement speed and the aim down sight speed that's been minus from the previous attachments. So it helps us move quicker so we can move around the map quicker and potentially get more kills, and we've also got the aim down sight speed as a plus so we can aim down the sight faster and potentially win more engagements. Yeah, so that's covered all the attachments for this class setup, and like I say, it's a solid class setup and definitely something I'd recommend. And we're going to jump straight into some gameplay to sort of just showcase this weapon and show you exactly what this weapon can do in game. And in this gameplay we managed to get a nuke, so make sure to watch the full gameplay to see how I achieve that kill streak. Yeah, so without further ado, let's jump straight into the gameplay and show you exactly what this weapon can do. Hey, how's it going everybody? I'm Despire and welcome back to this video. So we're literally jumping into this gameplay, the M4A1 at best class setup, and let's just see what we can do with this weapon. So we've joined this game slightly late, but I don't think it'll be a problem. I don't know how that guy's behind us, but it is what it is, we got outplayed. So we'll just jump straight back into it. It's the start of the game anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Luckily my teammate got them. Right, let's reload. Somebody's going to push around here. Luckily you got a hit marker on me. Right, is anyone else around here?
Losing Bravo.
I think I've definitely flipped the spawns now, but
UAV ready for deployment.
yeah, teammates are capping C.
Secure. We've lost Bravo. We captured Charlie.
Anybody else? One more.
They're taking Alpha. UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply. Securing Bravo.
Right, where's that other guy going?
Lost A.
Teammate took care of him.
We've got Bravo.
In all honesty, it feels pretty quiet.
UAV active.
Probably because the spawns are flipped, but he noticed us quickly, his reactions were good.
Securing Alpha.
But luckily we won that engagement.
Losing Charlie.
Right, so that puts us on a 10.
Securing Alpha. We're holding 2. We have the advantage.
We just need to sort of try speed it up a little bit.
You're dominating the enemy. You're needed at Alpha.
Get a few more kills quickly if possible.
It's your team at Charlie.
Got both of them.
Advanced UAV ready.
That's my support healer, we'll throw that in straight away. We'll leave our advanced UAV just for a little bit.
Enemy in the minecart. Unexposed engaging. You're needed at sea.
Got them. So we're currently triple capping, definitely not something we really want to be doing.
Losing C. We're halfway there. Fighting.
But I suppose we can't control what my teammates do. Right, I think they've pushed onto the top floor.
You're needed at Alpha.
I'm just going to sit here for a second.
Losing Alpha.
Just sort of work out where people are. I know I've got my advanced UAV, I just don't want to waste it. Right, let's see if they're on this roof.
Losing C. We've lost Charlie.
Teammate took care of them. Right, I'm going to drop off this roof.
They're taking Alpha.
And just
Securing Charlie.
sort of rotate around this side.
Needed at A. Hostiles at Bravo. Go. We are dominating the enemy. We've lost Bravo.
Still there?
We've lost A. Assist your team at A. We are taking Bravo.
Anybody else around here?
Securing A.
I think the spawns might have flipped to C. Yeah.
Losing Charlie.
Luckily I got them. My aim was a little bit off them.
Alpha secure. Allied cluster strike.
But we still managed to get the kill, so I'm happy with that.
We are dominating the enemy.
Somebody there. Right, let's push over this side. think there's somebody still around here.
We've lost Charlie. The enemy at the train track.
Yeah, just got C, haven't they?
Friendly counter.
Got them, that's a 23. Gonna throw my adventure UAV in.
Copy. Advanced UAV on approach. Radar sweep.
Friendly sentry gun deployed.
Got them. Luckily we didn't die in that situation. I used that wall to my advantage.
Two objectives.
We need to hurry up because this game's going to end. I'm on 29.
We are dominating the enemy.
Got them with the C4. There we go, that's the nuke.
Ready to fire.
Unfortunately the game's so close to ending, so I'm going to call the nuke in a second.
We're winning this. Keep it tight.
Anybody else?
Taking Charlie.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw the nuke in. There we go, we deployed the nuke. Can we get another kill before this game ends?
We've lost C.
Don't know where they'll be spawning, to be fair, probably C. Can we get them? I can't even see them. Unfortunately we didn't get them, but there we go, the nuke's gone off. I'm certainly happy with how that game went. From that gameplay you can sort of see how good this M4A1 class setup is, and it's definitely something I'd recommend trying out for yourself and seeing what you can do with a weapon. So this is definitely one of my favourite class setups. In that gameplay we got 41 kills to 2 deaths, and as you saw we got the nuke, so that was definitely a bonus. Yes, I think that's about it from me anyway. If you like the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe, it's much appreciated. Thanks a lot for watching, peace.